Qutub complex. Among the many historical monuments and archaeological remains in Delhi, the most notable, both in antiquity and arresting design, is the Qutub complex, a name given to the group of monuments embracing the Quatul Islam Mosque of Qutubuddin Aibak and the lofty Qutub Minar, which stands out as a landmark for miles around. Included in the Qutub complex are the tomb of Iltutmish, the Alai Minar, Alai Darwaja, the madrasa or school during the reign of Alauddin Khalji, and what is believed to be the tomb of Alauddin Khalji. These three kings were in turn responsible for the construction of the original fabric of this, one of the earliest mosques extant in India, and for its subsequent additions and extensions.
Ya Nizamuddin Awliya, Ya Nizamuddin Sarkar.
कदम बढ़ा ले, हदों को मिटा ले,
आजा खाली पल में पी का घर तेरा, तेरे बिन खाली आजा खाली पल में,
तेरे बिन खाली आजा खाली पल
रंगरेजा 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 कुन फयकुन 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 Kun fayakun, kun fayakun, 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 fayakun. जब कहीं पे कुछ नहीं भी नहीं था, वही था, वही था, वही था, वही था. जब कहीं पे कुछ नहीं भी नहीं था, वही था, वही था, वही था, वही था.
वो जो मुझ में समाया, वो जो तुझ में समाया, मोरा वही वही माया. वो जो मुझ में समाया, वो जो तुझ में समाया, मोरा वही वही माया.
Kun fayakun, kun fayakun.
Sadaqallahul Aliyyul Azim.
सवेरा मेरे तन बरसे, कचरा अंधेरा तेरी जलती ला। सजरा सवेरा मेरे तन बरसे, कचरा अंधेरा तेरी जलती ला। अतरा मिला जो तेरे दर पर से, ओ मौला मौला।
Qutul Islam Mosque. In 1192, Muhammad Ghuri, the Sultan of the mountain kingdom of Ghur in modern-day Afghanistan, led a fierce force down into the fertile plains of northern India. Muhammad Ghuri retired to his homeland soon after the battle, leaving the newly overrun land in the hands of Qutubuddin Aibak, his favorite slave from Turkestan, who was also his army commander. Holding sway over an unruly land of alien faith, Qutubuddin sought to leave the imprint of his religion on the new territory. He decided to erect a mosque epitomizing the quwwat or might of Islam and choose as his site the heart of the captured Rajput citadel of Kila Rai Pithora. Of the site selected, Ibn Battuta, the 14th century Arab traveler, says before the taking of Delhi, it had been a Hindu temple, which the Hindus called Al-Bath Khana, but after that event, it was used as a mosque. Not only was the mosque raised over the remains of a temple, it was also constructed from materials taken from 27 demolished temples, a fact recorded on the main eastern entrance. Being the world's tallest brick tower, Qutub Minar has total 5-story, 379 steps with 73-meter height. Fortunately, the inscriptions it bears provide us with an almost complete history of the Qutub Minar, from the commencement of its building in AD 1199 to its repair in Sikandar Lodi's reign, AD 1503. It was commenced by the Amir, the commander of the army, the glorious, the great of Sultan Muizuddin Muhammad Khuri, who probably carried it up to the first story. The advent of his successor and son-in-law, Iltutmish, upon the scene resulted in 3 further stories being built and the minar carried to completion. Alauddin Khalji, the other significant builder in the Qutub complex, seemingly had no hand in its erection, being intent on outrivaling by a still more pretentious minar of his own. The 5th and final story, and probably most of the 4th, were built by Firoz Shah Tughlak, AD 1351 to 1388.
मनके मेरे ये भरम कच्चे मेरे ये करम लेके चले हैं कहाँ मैं तो जानू ना तू है मुझ में समाया लेके मुझे आया तुझ में समाया
Alauddin's Madrasa, lying immediately to the southwest of the Quwwatul Islam Mosque, is now in a dilapidated condition, but it is possible to visualize from a study of its fragmentary remains the appearance of the structure in the days of its founder. The madrasa is built around a simple quadrangular court, entered on the north side through a triple gateway of some size, the central bay of which projects somewhat beyond those flanking it. The tower, which has a diameter of 14.32 meters at the base and about 2.75 meters at the top, is faced with red and warped sandstone on the first 3 stories, while the stories added by Firoz Shah Tughlak make free use of marble. The lofty and mighty Qutub Minar still stands high and a World Heritage Site preserved by Archaeological Survey of India. A true testament and an embodiment of advent of Islam in Indian subcontinent.